My Jones Road videos have been wildly popular, so people are obviously searching for Jones Road here on YouTube. Today, I wanted to show you how you can get a beautiful glam evening look using all Jones Road. I know it's very much like a daytime clean girl aesthetic, but it's Bobbi Brown. And so of course she's gonna have some beautiful products that can take you to a more glam nighttime look. I'm wearing them now, and I think you're gonna really love what you see. Beautiful products, all clean, all cruelty-free. I'm glad you're here. Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle Spieler. I'm an over 25-year pro makeup artist. I worked in Hollywood. I'm the creator of Mature Makeup Masterclass. So I found a real hole in education. I didn't see a lot of content just geared towards mature women. I saw a lot of mature women talking about products, but they're more reviewers, and I didn't see education. And so I developed a series of over 20 videos. I'm adding to them in July, so we'll have even more videos, more updated skincare videos. But it's all on mature techniques using all different types of products and budgets. So who needs Mature Makeup Masterclass? I would say anyone over 36, anyone. That means you. There's always a link in my description. You can always click on it, go look at the curriculum, look at the videos, look at the intro video, which is under 2 minutes, get a better idea, okay? But you need it, trust me. Okay, today I'm so excited to do Jones Road Beauty evening look because I think when most people think of Jones Road Beauty, they think of that beautiful clean girl aesthetic, that beautiful Bobbi Brown look where she takes a woman and just enhances what that woman already looks like. I loved Bobbi Brown's transformations on the Today Show or Good Morning America because she would take an average American woman and she would transform her into just looking like a better version of herself. It wasn't like taking someone without makeup and all of a sudden in the next scene they're like a diva. It was just them but better. And that's what I love about Bobbi Brown. She's so good with female faces. So I do have my brows on only because I do not like, at this point, this could change, but at this point, I do not like the Jones Road brow pencils. They're very sticky and waxy. So I just have on my good old-fashioned NYX brow pen and a little bit of brow gel, but everything else today will be Jones Road. I'm going to start on my eyes because eyes can be messy, and then I might have to cut this into segments because I've got a whole Jones Road drawer over here. I've got her new face powders on the floor. I have very limited space here at the table. And she just sent me new bronzing drops, which I'm real excited to try. I have never tried it, so we'll see how I honestly feel. But I will say that this video is not sponsored, but I have to list it as such because every single thing has been gifted to me. It's all PR. I receive it for free. And the only thing I think I've paid for is the mascara. I love the mascara. They sent it to me last July. I flipped out for it, and they have sent me some more because they know it's my favorite thing in the whole line. I love it. But I also love What the Foundation. You can watch my other videos on this. I'm not going to go too much into this today. I really want to create a nighttime look because people don't think you can go glam with Jones Road, and you absolutely can, okay? So the first thing I'm going to start with is I want to show you her face powders because they're quite remarkable. So her face powders come in all these different colors. Look at that. Amazing, right? And here they are. They're so beautiful. I just love them. So I'm going to start with, let's see. I'm going to start with the translucent because I'm going to put her bronzer on my eyes. Not the new bronzing drop, but her rosy bronzer. Okay, here we go. I've never tried her powder, so you're seeing it first here. And like I said, they didn't sponsor this, so I don't owe them a good review. But I think you know from my previous videos, I love almost everything Jones Road makes. Now the Miracle Balms, I only like the ones that are pigmented because they can be too sticky, but I do like them. Okay, so this feels like silk. It just feels like silk. But I want to go on the eyes first because we are going to do some shadows. Some shadow blends best on shadow. Okay, I'm going to take the beautiful rosy bronzer. I love her rosy bronzer because do you see the rose in it? It's so flattering. And I'm going to go into my crease with it. Now, normally I would put this on my whole face because I love it, but I really want to try her bronzing drops today. So we're just going to do that beautiful rosy bronze in the crease. Look how pretty that is. See the depth already. Rosy bronze is very pretty for women who don't like bronzer. Not everyone can wear brown on their face. Not everyone can wear kind of orangey brown, golden brown, coppery brown. A lot of women cannot wear bronzer. It just does not look good with their skin. Or they just didn't grow up in the suntan culture. I see a lot of boomers who just said, I never ever got into bronzer. It was just not my look. Now, some of you boomers have. Definitely my Gen X generation grew up tanning. It's what we all did. We did the Bain de Soleil tan, okay? So that is in my crease. Again, I would put that all over my whole face, except I want to try her new bronzing drops, okay? So that is so pretty. And then I love to take her little, I love her eyeshadows that are called Just a Sec. Look at that. This one is called Pewter. Yeah, this is Pewter. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And I love to do it with my fingers. And I'm just going to put it on my eye. You see that? I'm doing the whole eyelid. What I like about this pewter is it's almost kind of a mix of silver and gold. I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of cool and warm at the same time. I guess it probably depends on what. It's looking a little silver on my eye, but it almost has like the tiniest bit of an antique gold as well. But I love it. It's so pretty. Okay, that's gonna go on my lid. Oh yeah, I love that. And then I'm gonna go in with this beautiful color. This is her shadows blend so beautifully. Do you see that? A little bit more of a gray taupe, right? So let's do more of a blending brush. Here we go. I'm gonna do something that's more like this for the crease. And I'm just gonna kind of go, oh yeah, in the outer eyelid and the outer crease only, kind of deeper in the crease, because I still want that rosy, oh my gosh, yeah. I still want that rosy bronze to be most of my crease. I don't want anything too dark. Look at that. Who cannot wear that color? Pewter, is that, no, it's, what's this called? Smoky gray. You want to talk about the perfect smoky eye? A color called smoky gray says it all. Am I right? Okay. So just, I'm going on the outer lid and the outer crease only. That is freaking gorgeous. I love that. Now I'm going to take a smudge brush and I'm going to go under the eye with this. Holy moly, yes. Oh my gosh. This is so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. I'll be honest, I could definitely pull this off in the daytime too, if I was going somewhere kind of fancy. Oh, so pretty. That's all I have on my eyes. This and this. That's it. Oh, and the rosy bronze in the crease. Now we can go back in with the rosy bronze brush, and I'm not re-dipping it, but with the rosy bronze that's left on the brush, I'm just going to go in and make sure that that gray and that rosy bronze are kind of blending together, Okay, do you see that? I love it. I love it. Now she also has something called Sparkle Wash. I love her pink Sparkle Wash. This one is called, I don't know what this one is called. And of course I don't have my contacts in because I didn't want to fuss with them today. This is called Midas. Midas. So do you see how it's a little bit more of like the, you know, it's like a gold, but it's almost like a cool gold. Let me see. Yeah. That's really pretty. So I'm going to do just a tiny bit in the center of the eyelid, because remember, this is a nighttime look. And in the nighttime, it's so pretty to have that little bit of shimmer on the center of the eyelid. Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. And then I also want to do a little bit of the Sparkle Wash on the inner eye. So I'm going to just take a tiny little brush and go on that inner eye with that Sparkle Wash. See the huge dents in my nose? I've been wearing readers all morning. I need to go pick up my new prescription of lenses. And I think I'm going to do that today. I'm going on a yacht. So when you're watching this, this is my Saturday video. When you're watching this, I'm going to be on a yacht in Miami. So stay tuned. Go follow me over on Instagram stories if you want to see all the yacht news. But I'm going to be on a yacht. And I'm just kind of like, it's crazy to me that I'm going to be on a yacht. Okay. That is so pretty. Okay. Now, I'm sure she makes a black pencil, but I've never seen her black pencil. So we're going to use dark brown because that's all I have. It's just your traditional pencil. But very pretty. They go on really nice and easy. And just to state, I think you probably know this, but Jones Road is a clean beauty brand. So Bobbi Brown, and just her pursuit of aging well and healthy, she wanted to do clean makeup. So this line is considered clean beauty. If you are into clean beauty, this is absolutely safe and healthy for you. And she really puts her stamp of approval on that. I mean, she's definitely a clean beauty brand, but for me, clean beauty has to stand up to any professional line out there, or I'm not interested, because I've already been down that road. I've already been there and done that with the whole, what's this? Oh, that's the Sparkle Wash. Okay, so I need the Jones Road mascara. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Look, I have it on one eye. How I love this. This is my favorite mascara. You know, I wish they made it in brown, and they very might well be coming out with it in brown, but as far as formula, the Jones Road is my favorite mascara. I did lightly curl my lashes, but not too much, because I use a growth serum, and they do kind of make your lashes curl a little bit. I don't know why that happens, but I find that my lashes get darker and they curl a little bit when I use lash serums. Now, I've used a ton of lash serums, a ton, and I will tell you that my very favorite is Obagi. And that is always in Shop My Looks, the Obagi lash serum and the Obagi brow serum. I really like the brow serum. It's kind of growing my brows like crazy. In fact, I had to lay off for a few days because my brows were getting kind of crazy. Okay, and then I got a little polka dot of mascara there, but that's okay. We're gonna let it dry and I'll show you how I get it off. But I love the Jones Road mascara. Isn't that pretty? So now we have our nighttime eyes on. Okay, now if I was really going out at night, I could maybe even go a little bit darker. I might maybe do black eyeliner. I might smoke out this gray a little bit more, but it is daytime still. I like to do the eyes first because if anything falls and gets messy under the eye, you can clean it up and now you're not messing up your makeup. Okay, so I love to go in with a dry spoolie, and as that mascara dries, you just fleck it off and now you're nice and clean. Okay, all right, let's start with the foundation. So I am color light. Some people don't like the smell. I actually love it. I love the smell. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with just this brush, and I'm gonna dip it a little bit and then kind of go into the lid. I haven't used this in a while, but I really love it. Now, remember, it's called With the Foundation, but she's really just doing a play on words because it's really a tinted skincare balm. That's all it is. It's skincare with a little bit of a tint in it. And then I put it on, and then I like to take my fingers, just like you would with skincare, and kind of pat it all in. I'm not using my sponge that I always use, my Stands Out sponge, because sometimes with certain formulas that can lift it back off, but this is, you know what? That does not look good. And you've seen me use this formula before. Okay, that's better. You know what? Okay, that's better. You really just have to use your fingers with this. It put it on clumpy and splotchy. And now that I'm doing this, it's gorgeous. So just treat it like skincare. Okay, yep, see that? See that? That's really pretty. Okay, so we're gonna have to just go in like it's skincare and blend. The one thing I love about this makeup is that even though I'm doing a nighttime look, this is going to look pretty close up. And at night, when the light is lower, it's just gonna give me a beautiful glow, and it's not gonna look like heavy makeup. It's just gonna look like I have beautiful glowy skin. That's what I love about her with the foundation. It just looks like beautiful glowy skin. Okay. Now, a lot of you with oily skin have asked if you can wear this. Some women can, some women can't. It's one of those things where you almost have to just test it out to see. You can always ship it back. Their customer service is excellent, by the way. I've had a couple people tell me, oh, this came damaged, oh, this came dried out, or this came, and they've emailed the company and they have received excellent customer. Everyone has come back to me and said, hey, I just want you to know, they really delivered. They really have excellent customer. Oh, I'm going it. Okay, sorry. Doggone. All right. Everything just fell. This suction cup only has so long before it just falls right off. Okay, so what I was saying is their customer service is excellent. So if you wanted to try it and you have oily skin and you didn't like it, they're excellent at returns. Just always save the packaging. You saw the box it came in, so it comes in a nice box, and you can just send it back if for some reason you don't like it. But It's really nice. And I'm really happy she came out with face powder, because I really feel like brands try to formulate their face powder around what's already existing in their brand. So this is face powder is going to go beautifully over this What the foundation. Sorry, I know sometimes I cover my face, but you know what? I have to be able to see what I'm doing, and that requires a close-up magnification mirror. When I say that I want to look good close up, it's because of this. I'm scrutinizing all the time. I'm making sure that I look good in a 10-time magnification mirror, because if I look good in a 10-time magnification mirror, I'm going to look good if you are meeting me up close and personal. I had a skincare debacle when I went to Palm Springs, and I was a little embarrassed by my skin. And they were like, "What are you talking about? Your skin is gorgeous." And it wasn't. It was pretty dry and rough because I started a medical grade skincare that really did a number on my skin barrier. And the only thing you can do when your skin barrier is compromised, and let me know in comments if you don't know what any of that means. If I'm talking Greek to you, then we need to have a serious talk on skin barrier. But my skin barrier got very compromised, and the only thing you can do is you have to back off of all acids, all actives, and go back to the basics. Cleanse, moisturize, SPF, and that's it. And you need about 4 or 5 days for your skin barrier to heal itself, and then you can proceed cautiously after that. Okay, so here we are. I have it all over. When I look at it close up, it looks like skincare, but I'm slightly tinted, and I think it looks very pretty. Now, I'm gonna go get a face pencil for around my eyes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I can't find my face pencil number 7, which is my favorite, but this is number 6, and it does a very nice job. So I'm gonna go in. This is pretty peachy, and I'm just going to draw it right there. Do you see where I have my darkness? Do you see all that purple and blue? My stomach is growling again. You guys always get the best of me, don't you? It's because I don't like to eat before I do videos. I'm doing intermittent fasting, and I just don't like to eat. I don't feel hungry, but my stomach is letting me know it's hungry. So I apologize for that. Okay, so do you see that? Might even do a little bit around the nose. Her pencils are gold and peaches, so if you have, red around the nose, remember, peach can counteract blue, and a lot of what we're seeing in redness is blue. So the peach pencils can work around the nose. And then I like to use my finger because it pushes the face pencil in and blends it at the same time. Anytime I've tried to use a brush, it just kind of picks it back up again, and I don't like it. That's one thing I like about Jones Road makeup. It very much is using your fingers, and I just like that. I mean, that's just what I like. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. See that outer corner, how I kind of lifted that up? Doing a little bit out here to kind of brighten the outer eye. Just a little bit, not a whole lot, okay? That's all I'm gonna do right now. And then I wanna do a little bit of the peach down there, because I have a little bit of a blue vein that I just kind of wanna cancel. So see how I'm just patting it in? The pencils kind of color correct. They're not heavy coverage. So if you're looking for heavy coverage, they're not. They just kind of color correct, and they still leave your under eye looking, to me, like nice under eye skin. And by patting it in, it kind of presses it into the skin and becomes one with the skin. Not pretty? So that's number 3, the lighter one, and then number 6 is the peachy color. But I also like number 7. If you're a little bit deeper than me, you might like the number 7 peach. And then, let me see. Okay, yeah, that looks good. All right, we're gonna try the bronzing drops. Brand new to Bobbi Brown, the bronzing drops, okay? And they come in 3 shades, so it doesn't matter your skin tone, she can accommodate you. And, ooh, I don't know if that's too much. I don't know, I've not used this before, but she has a really dense brush. Oh, that's nice. Let me make sure it's not messing up the, oh no, it's not. It's nice. Okay. So I'm applying it with the brush, but then I'm going to kind of blend it with my finger into the foundation. And then I almost feel like I need a little bit on my fingers to go up. You can see it more on camera than you can in person, but you always want to make sure that bronzer gets kind of pushed into your hairline. Otherwise, you'll just see a white stripe where the bronzer ends. Okay, that looks great. Okay, now I'm going to do a little on the nose. I love bronzer on my nose. Let me see how it looks close up. Yep, looks like skin. Okay, I'm liking this. I am liking this. This is great too for people who don't like a powder bronzer. I'm gonna do a little bit on the cheek there. You know me, love my bronzer. Yeah, very pretty. Very, very pretty. And then of course I'm always gonna go over it with my fingers to blend it in. I feel like it kind of requires a lot of product though, so I'm not sure how long this little bottle will last, because you can see I'm kind of using a lot of product, and this brush eats up a lot of the product too. But it's very pretty, it's very skin-like, comes in 3 shades, and I like it. I might take this on the yacht. In fact, I'm almost positive I'll take it on the yacht. Trying to decide if I'm gonna go in the water. They're like, you can go swimming and we have Sea-Doos and there's a big, huge expandable slide that goes into the water. And I'm like, ooh, do I wanna do that? Because then that means like, you don't really wanna wear makeup if you know you're going in. I'm not one of those people that wears makeup in the pool. I don't wear makeup in the ocean. I just don't do that. I don't wear makeup on the beach. So now if I'm gonna go in the water, then I'm probably gonna show up without makeup, and then I'm meeting all these people without any makeup. Or I could just bring my makeup on the boat. I don't know, I haven't decided all that yet, but okay, very pretty. What do you think? What do we think? I like it, it's pretty. I almost feel like, I don't know. I'm taking it on the yacht because I like how it looks close up, and I almost feel like it would just be easier to use this. So we're gonna do some face powder. And I wanna try the pink. I wanna try the pink face powder. I could try yellow, but I don't wanna do yellow. I wanna do pink. Pink powder is so popular on TikTok, especially under the eyes. The problem is I don't put powder under the eyes. I think we all know how that can turn out. And then, oh, look at this big, beautiful brush. Except, you know, I don't like a big face powder brush because look how big this is. It's almost as big as this opening. And then look at it on my forehead. It's like 1/3 of my forehead. But you know what? I'm going to go with it. Oh, Ooh, a lot pours out. I think that's why they have a swivel top. Holy moly, a lot pours out. Oh my gosh. That is pretty. Are you seeing the pink at all? Look at that. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's a winner. And it feels very soft. Very soft. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with her. Let's see. She makes, well, she sent me a bronzer brush, but you know what? We're just going to, I'm going back to her rosy bronze. The drops are nice, but I think this one is just more user-friendly. I just don't want to travel with a powder because they break. They can break. I don't want to travel with that. So now I'm going to take the powder brush and I'm just going to kind of see how I'm not like swirling and I'm not swiping. I'm kind of pressing it. Kind of pressing it. Okay, now I don't have blush on yet. I don't have blush on yet. And I don't know if she has a lip pencil. I'm gonna have to go look in my drawer real quick. But I definitely need bronzer on my neck because now my neck looks too light. But what do we think so far? Good for evening, right? Okay, I'll be back. Okay, since I'm going to Miami this weekend, I'm gonna do Miami Beach. I've already put some on the lips. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Now, you know, with the Miracle Bombs, you have to kind of break the seal. Oh, there we go. Kind of have to break the seal. Ooh, that's a lot. We'll see how that looks. I'm gonna warm it up on my fingers. Oh, I love the smell of it. I like it. Now I've already got her face powder and they're layering nice together. Look at that. I put it on the nose. So I like her Miami Beach and I like her pink one. I forget the pink one. That's the only two I like. I don't like her other balms because I find them to be sticky when they're more sheer and have a shimmer in them. Like when they're really more of like a highlighter, I like it more as a balmy blush. I love that. And it's on the lips too. What do we think? Super cute. Now, if I was going out at night, truth be told, I might actually put fake lashes on unless I was on a cruise or in Hawaii. I probably wouldn't wear this much at night, but I really love this kind of natural but smoky eye. And by natural, I mean it's really pretty close up. It doesn't look harsh or like a drag queen. And then the rest of the face is more like bronzy and Miami Beach, right? Isn't that fun? Let's see how it looks with the hair down. I gotta go fix my hair. I haven't even fixed my hair today. I'm even thinking of cutting some layers because I'm not loving it right now. Anyway, what do we think? Would you try this look? I love it. I love Jones Road. She constantly impresses me. I did get the tiniest bit of blotchiness right here, and I really think that that came from this, the foundation, the powder, and the powder bronzer together. I just don't think I did that. I think this is really meant to just be with what the foundation, or do the powder bronzer with her powders, but I wouldn't mix them all because I did get a little blotchy and I had to go in and kind of like work it out. And I wouldn't want that to happen to you because you would be like, what? You'd be like, WTF, what did Michelle just get me into? So I don't know that I would layer all those. That said, I do really like this, but I think I like this just alone with this for a really natural, glowy, bronzy look. And it probably will work nice with this because, again, creams and liquids. But the minute you introduce a powder, you might start getting some blotchiness. So I would either go with powder and bronzing powder or just stay all with creams and liquids, okay? And it probably also depends on your skin type. Perhaps an oily skin would really like the powder and the bronzing powder. But really pretty. Love the under eye, love the eyes, love the lips, love the Miami Beach. Definitely taking this to Miami. What do you think? Okay, let me know if you'd try it. I just had to show that Jones Road is not just about a clean, natural, almost French approach to makeup. It is very much glamorous, but it is Bobbi Brown, and she loves an evening look too, and you can achieve it with Jones Road. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. I'll try to be back next week. I'm going to be in Nashville for the huge makeup show. It's a makeup show for makeup artists and professionals all over the country. They fly in. I'm doing a couple demos on stage for Mob Beauty. If you're in the Nashville area, come check it out. It's open to the public. You don't have to be a professional makeup artist, but that's where I'll be. And I just don't know what my week looks like. So I might be back next Saturday discussing maybe moisture barrier, maybe how to pack skincare for, someone said, could you do a video on how to pack skincare for a trip? And I'm like, that's really smart because I've been traveling a lot. I just did the beach. I just did Palm Springs. Now I'm doing Miami this weekend. Next week is Nashville. And then I'm done for summer. I'm done. I am home all of July, all of August until Gracie goes back to school. And then at the end of July, Gracie and I might do a couple days just for our birthday out of town or at the beach or something. But anyway, okay. God loves you. So do I. I'm so glad you were here. Always in comments, let me know your thoughts, your questions, your future topics you'd love to hear. And bye for now.